the Khoisan language. We have Japhta Kapunda. He is a Khoisan community member and he joins us now live from SABC studios in Cape Town. Japhta, good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for coming through.
Good afternoon and thanks for having me here.
Thank you so much. Now, how important is this day for the Khoisan community particularly?
I think for our Khoisan community, it is very important for this day to celebrate our mother tongue because it is one of the things we normally wanted to expose to the young people and tell them about not to forget about their mother tongue. Although we have some education, but we have to know that mother tongue is a very important thing in our life because you cannot separate a language with culture. So that language which we are speaking now is from it comes from a long time ago. It is from the creator until today while we speak the language.
Talking about young people, Japhta, their interest really, are they really interested in learning the Khoisan language? Because it looks like English has actually taken over.
The young people, especially in our different Khoisan communities, there is some interest of them. But let me reflect firstly on the issue in Platfontein, because in Platfontein, majority of the Khoisan community are living there. They speak Khoidam and they speak Khontali, which is the ethnic languages. But at school level, when they went to school, they have to attend a school in the medium of Afrikaans, so which is not the mother tongue, and then in English. But in other areas of the Khoisan, where the Khoi and San communities are residing, you can find them speaking Nama, and then also Nguki in the region of in Apinten. So I see the interest of the young people are there to learn the mother tongue and to preserve that language so that it cannot become extinct.
Yeah, but then in terms of its preservation, do you think that will happen? Because you say that at a number of schools in Platfontein, learners are taught in English and Afrikaans. Is this not creating a problem for the language itself, that it might just fade away one day?
Yeah, definitely. We have a cultural day, especially in Platfontein, for the two communities, where we expose the young people in different cultural activities, what was done in the past when we were not born. So they learn it from the Ildari people, the songs, the folklores, the hunting tactics, and that is what we are doing. But when we converted it into a literacy to bring it in the school, then there is a lot of challenge because there is some policies at the school where we cannot, our language are not being taught at school. So that is one of the challenges. And then they have been said that we don't have qualified teachers in our language to teach them in the school when the language are being introduced in the school. So it is a lot of, but as I indicated earlier on, the young people are very eager to learn the language. But let me put it like this: we speak Khoidam, and we don't read and write Khoidam in the past. But since 2000, we started to introduce literacy, Khoidam literacy classes, and also Khontali literacy classes, where we learn people how to read and to write Khoidam, because to read and write Khoidam is not an easy thing. You have to attend classes and you have to learn the special characters which we use to write the language. So it is, but the young people are very eager, as I said, and they attended many classes so that they can learn to read and write the language. So they speak the language, so just that part of to read and to write the language.
It certainly is a long process, but I suppose as the SABC we're doing our part, because I do know that we have a community radio station, XKFM in the Northern Cape. After time constraints, we have to leave it at that. Thank you so much for coming through. How do I say thank you?
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Baya dankira leboha. Peter and Stephen are standing by.
Yes, we're standing by, and we're going to ask Stephen, and I know that you're originally from Holland.